I'm sure not slowing down. Even if I take another moment just to stare up at these clouds. With every exhalation, the revelation to learn the language of your passing clouds of photographs.
There is a lot of music. I think over 22 acts at the Rock Bend Folk Festival this year. And it's all free, but if you buy a raffle ticket or a button or a t-shirt or merchandise from the artists or many other ways of discarding any money that you may have, it all goes to support the Rock Bend. And we'd like to thank the Arts Board and all the other organizations on the program that donate money to make this happen every year. And I'm just going to remind you that Megan and the Birdwatcher are going to be on the other stage. John Fulbright's going to be on the other stage. Well, he's a Grammy-nominated artist. He's pretty good. Caballo Cosmico. Javier Trejo's group later tonight. If you feel like dancing, you can dance to that. Tomorrow there's City Mouse, PK Mayo Trio, Good Morning Bedlam, the Pistol Whippin' Party Penguins. Stop me if I'm too entertaining. Jasper Lepak, Greg Herriges, songwriter stage tomorrow at 3 o'clock right here with PK Mayo, Javier Trejo, and Jasper Lepak, and Chris Bertran. So there's a lot of music, and we're so glad you're able to be here. There's also an open mic tomorrow, and we had a 10-year-old boy on the open mic here right at noon today, and he played 2 Beatles songs. He's 10 years old. Could you play 2 Beatles songs when you were 10? I could. My mom wouldn't even let me go to the Beatles concert. Well, I did go, but I know what you're thinking. Well, he looks way too young to have seen the Beatles. Apparently not. But I'm really excited about introducing the next act right here, right now on our songwriter stage, because we first met not that long ago, I guess. I was at doing a show for Minnesota State University with City Mouse in Mankato, and someone told me that we were going to have this singer-songwriter warm up and do a set before we played, and last time we played there, she did a couple songs with us, and she is, I guess, a sophomore at Minnesota State University. Is that right? And I graduated from Minnesota State University, so we have that in common. And we both play guitar. We're almost like related. But I hope you make her feel welcome. She's a wonderful singer-songwriter, and she is delightful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Emma Josephine.
Places I got lost along the way, 'cause love isn't easy way, but we'll make it. When did I lose track of the stars? When did I forget where we really are? It's not so bad just wandering free, but I'd really like to know where I'm meant to be. Ticket and I'll stay a while in the city. Don't have time to think, my mind is somewhere else. The streets are busy, and all the lights shine too bright. I miss the starry nights, oh they were pretty. Oh they were pretty. The face in their dreams. Oh, I'll begin when our story ends forever ago, you and me. the silence listens. But the numbness of the day is what I'm missing. Ooh. So tell me why every time I close my eyes I see you in the distance. Oh, in the distance. Oh, and I'll be an artist while they sleep, and you'll be the face in their dreams. Oh, I'll begin when our story ends forever ago, you and me. I will live my life in poetry, and in God I will believe, 'cause He's my only truth. And I'm too tired to write these songs. I know love will sing on. It's how it's meant to be. I'll let the ocean take me away in all of its peaceful ways. I always imagined that I'd run away, but I never knew who I'd run to. You. I drive home on a Friday, hardly awake and the traffic is bad. They cut down the tree by my driveway. The weeping willow looked a little too sad. Now they're growing grass where I used to park, and they painted the kitchen walls. And I hate that the closest I've come to this place all year has been telephone calls. I'm getting lost on my own street, the one I used to run down with my bare feet. See, I've been gone for too long. I wish growing up didn't feel so wrong. I keep my memories in boxes. They're filled with letters written by hand and photographs of how it used to be when I was too young to understand. And now I sleep in the extra bed, and my brothers have gotten tall. And I hate that the closest I've come to this place all year has been telephone calls. I'm getting lost on my own street, the one I used to run down with my bare feet. See, I've been gone for too long. I wish growing up didn't feel so wrong. Same, but it feels like nothing's changed at all when I drive home on Monday. Don't forget to call. I'm getting lost on my own street, the one I used to run down with my bare feet. See, I've been gone for too long. I wish growing up didn't feel so wrong. Thank you.
Well, I had time on my side. Whoa, I can't wait no more. I had time on my side. Whoa, I can't wait no more. It's been lonely in the darkness. Think it's time coming from the cold. Well, that weight gets so heavy, it's got my feet dragging slow. Well, that weight gets so heavy, it's got my feet dragging slow. Things keep going poorly, darling, have to scrape me off the floor. Even when I'm right, whoa, I feel so wrong. Even when I'm right, whoa, I feel so wrong. I'm saying I will stay when I couldn't be long gone. When I seen you last time, you had my heart sing a song. When I seen you last time, you had my heart singing a song. Too much time together, baby, didn't make my heart go fine. Well, I had time on my side. Whoa, I can't wait no more. But I am time on my side. Whoa, I can't wait no more. It's been lonely in the dark now. I think it's time coming from the cold. It's been lonely in the dark now. I think it's time coming from the cold.
And if it's too quiet for what's going on over there, I'll play some bigger songs right after this one. I grew up where the land was empty, where the tall saguaro stood like faithful sentries, and they guarded well the desert's beauty. They never asked for water, they were a witness to me, and it smells like rain, but no rain is falling, and the tears I hold, I hear them calling, but it's no good. I am deep in the canyon, the river is dry, oh, the river is dry. Change is hard, and it never hurries. No, it wears you down with its sound and its fury, and the still small voice you could always follow has been lost in the echoes of the Colorado, and it smells like rain, but no rain is falling, and the tears I hold,
is dry. It was a river that cut these scars, dug me down, carved me out. If you could travel these trails beside me, you would know how high my walls and how deep my heart. And it smells like rain, but no rain is falling. And the tears I hold, I hear them calling, but it's no good. I am deep in the canyon. The river is dry. Oh, the river is dry. The river is dry. Oh, the river is dry. I grew up in a black and white town with one-way streets and a one-way sound. I moved to the city to live in the gray. I knew I had things to say. To color my world, I got a tattoo. Rented an apartment and I met you. You should have been more careful, we could have been more true. We've only ourselves to blame. But I feel good in this black and white dress with its black and white stripes, its curves and its stretch. Mama would tell me it's a little too tight, but Mama ain't here tonight. I've never been good at standing my ground, raising my voice, sticking out in a crowd. I learned pretty young how to keep my head down, to follow the rules and behave. I sat in a church where Jesus was judge. He knew what I wanted, he knew what I'd done. Right was right, wrong was who I was. I prayed my pride away. I feel good in this black and white dress with its black and white stripes, its curves and its stretch. Mama would tell me it's a little too tight, but Mama ain't here tonight. I see you looking so down, your heart on the pavement and eyes on the ground, lost in the shadows of a black and white town and what they'll think of you. You tell me you love me, but you know it's a lie. You're just afraid to make things right. I'm not gonna live through the sins of one night. It's my life I choose. 'Cause I feel good in this black and white dress with its black and white stripes, its curves and its stretch. Mama would tell me it's a little too tight, but Mama ain't here tonight. And I feel good living on my own, holding my freedom like a rolling stone. Jesus would tell me it's black or white, but it's just me tonight.
Thank you so much.
A white horse. sleeping right, waking up soaked in sweat and tired. I'm still waking up soaked in sweat and tired, dreaming of a white horse taking you back. Then it's needle in the hay and it all goes black. Needle in the hay and it all goes black. And it's a bitter wind that wants me when I can't kill what haunts me. Flowers all have gone to rot, and time keeps moving, I am not. Time keeps moving, I am not. Dreaming of a white horse taking you back. Then the angels come, but they're dressed in black. Oh, the angels come, but they're dressed in black. And they say time will heal, but it won't erase. For love's a sharp, serrated blade, in the sense it only comes with time. For our God is cruel to be kind. Oh, our God is cruel to be kind. And it's a bitter wind that wants me, but I can't kill what haunts me. Oh, bitter wind that wants me, but I can't kill what haunts me. It haunts me, ooh, it haunts me. Dreaming of a white horse taking you back. Then it's needling the hay and it all goes black.
Ramblers. In this song, there's a lot of room for like jamming, and they do such a beautiful job with it. So I hope you'll come out and catch me with my friends. But in the meantime, enjoy this stripped down acoustic version of this new song. It's called Bridgeless.
Maybe my problem is I don't keep secrets, just let them roll right out my mouth. Maybe my problem is I'm too damn easy, hard on my sleeve, keep it paramount. Hey, many stones that are left unturned, you know I dug and I dug till my fingers burned. And maybe my problem is I saw the best in every goddamn one. Maybe my problem is I drink too much. When the night gets cold, it's just never enough. And maybe my problem is I was broken once and it never really healed. But when the sky gets dark, I like to look up. I count the stars, wonder what the fudge we're all doing here. And if it gets rough, well, who's looking out for us? Maybe my problem is I just stop eating, hope that I'll fade away. And maybe my problem is I lost all my faith when God never showed up on her judgment day. Oh, but life ain't easy, oh, life it's a bust. All you can do is do what you must do well. But don't give me no credit for that, y'all. It's just what Bobby D would say. And maybe my problem is I don't take credit, even when credit's due. that a whole damn song, just a few of your words, give all my credit to you. And I don't dare go thinking that I'm no special one. Or maybe my problem is I was just taught that's what good women do, yeah. Maybe my problem is I was just taught that's what good women do.
to all the fans of the Bulgarian Richenica. This piece was called Saturnalia, and we haven't recorded it yet, but the piece before that is part of a CD called It Plays Me, and CDs by myself and Michael are over at the Pavilion. This song is called Tuning, you know it well. We're going to veer into American jazz territory now for just a short while. you. Can anybody name that tune?
Caravan.
Bugs all buzzing at me like an angry lifeguard whistle, telling me to stop what I've been doing. It's been a long time since I took the time to listen. Fickle thinking's been clouding up my head. Winds are down, all picking up like a badger in the thistle. Headlights in the rear view keep him moving. Danger at his heels, he picks a path that's worth pursuing. It's down into the dirt or wind up dead. Well, you could be a mole, spends its life down in a burrow, and never let your nose peruse the sky. But when a friend comes calling from the banks along the river, it's a foolish thing to ignore the critter's cry. I took the river call and paid respect to new beginnings, settled up and set out on the waves. Suddenly my long-rejected senses were engaged by the wildness of the nature in our steed. Music from the thickets, all the crickets sleepy singing, alarm clock melodies of something simple. Never did I think that such a quickly passing ripple could conjure such a chorus from the weeds. Well, you could be a mole, spends its life down in a burrow, and never let your nose peruse the sky. But when a friend comes calling and invites you to the river, it's best to give an affirmative reply. From all the years that I've been digging, been troublesome to taste things with my nose. But humble words beside me beg to feel the river's flow. With a hand in the water I can breathe. Turning to my friend, I had to say what I was seeing, that the water gently scrubbed the stains away. A lab erupted, then the words to own a shiny slate. You gotta prove you can keep a surface clean. It's a small thing to consider, but when you're on the river, all your worries drift away. Think of it as natural, it becomes much more substantial when you finally shed the anchor's weight. Well, you could be a mole, spends its life down in a burrow, and never let your nose peruse the sky. But when a friend comes calling for adventure on the river, it's the least you could do to simply try. You'd be surprised of what may come when you decide you don't want your toes to stay dry. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, my name's Chris Bertran, very happy. This is called Without a Rope. So, feeling better all the time. No use in complaining when the world is in such pain. I'll try my best to mend it. If I ever stick my foot through an unsuspecting root in the ever-growing forest of my mind, I'll never truly stumble, the roots don't want the trouble, snares long retired from their crimes. Sink your teeth into me, like you're never letting go. Best keep that tether loose, it'll turn into a noose without a rope. I've leaned into illuminating schemes. Suddenly it's me upon the screen, getting peppered by machine guns as I barrel through the reruns, meeting characters awake I'd never meet. And on the surface grows a hesitation to go home. It can't be all that bad to be awake. We're in a shaky pickle, but the water's meant to ripple. Every pebble falls into its place. Sink your thoughts into me, like you're never letting go. I wanna be just like you, vicarious the whole way through, without a rope. Now and then a mountain peak will peek its way into my dreams, and who am I to disregard its grace? And as it hovers over, it protects me like a mother, giving shelter in a slumbering display. And waiting at the top, there stands a flag I've yet to drop, waving on a Technicolor screen, calling me over and upward and forward, oh, to see what I can see. Sink your love into me, like you're never letting go. Even way up here above the atmosphere, climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain, climbing up the mountain, without a rope. Tougher to know when to change. Take a look to your left, is there a stranger? Take a deeper look and see them right. Take doesn't matter who's steering when the lines have been driven.